In society, the most important ability to stand firm is to understand humanity. Understanding people helps us succeed in all aspects. There are two easiest types of money to make. One is to make money by taking advantage of human weaknesses. Two is to make money by taking advantage of human strengths. Whoever understands people will understand money. Human bad qualities are the source of profit. What I say is not easy to absorb, so remember to watch to the end to master the ancient art. Greetings to you and your friends. Actually, the opportunity to make money has never decreased. It is just that the requirements for your body have increased. There is a movie called 7, 1995, that listed 7 human sins, including arrogance, jealousy, anger, laziness, greed, lust, and gluttony. These are innate human traits that all religions require people to avoid. However, the basic logic of business is contrary to religious logic. Business is to take advantage of, and even exaggerate, human bad qualities to create business legends. Friendship websites exploit your lust. The financial industry exploits your greed. The food and wine industry exploits your gluttony. Online shopping exploits your laziness. Flex groups exploit your pride. The gaming industry exploits your jealousy and anger, allowing you to release your real-life frustrations through games. Every business leader is a master of exploiting human nature. It is human nature that is the source of profit. For example, if you like beautiful women, you will see pictures of beautiful women every time you scroll on your phone. If you like singing, you will see performances of hidden talents. If you want to be rich, you will see economic speeches that stimulate you. In front of all business masters, your nature is exposed. There is no place to hide. What you like, they will give you more, filling all your time and attention. Until one day, you realize your phone is full of things you love. If you want to be depraved, they will let you degenerate and never turn back. If you want to progress, they will make you always progress. This makes the strong stronger and the weak weaker. In reality, every day, you live in someone else's layout. The things you see every day are what people want you to see. The people who actually set the layouts are all experts in understanding human nature. This world is essentially just a game designed by people. You choose to be the one who controls the game or the one who is controlled. The ordinary person sees others leisurely drinking coffee and thinks about how to become that leisurely person. The expert thinks about how to become the boss who sells coffee to them. You study what kind of people every day. This determines your fate. Frankly, this world can be likened to a casino where there are only 3 types of people: the layout, the casino owner and the table owner. The dealer, the bettor, the gambler. The majority, 99% of people in the world, belong to the 3rd type. The remaining 1% is divided equally between the first 2 types. And out of this 1%, only a small fraction are truly the layout creators. To help you understand better, I will give you an example. All business people follow one of the following 3 methods. Traditional method: using your own money to bet. You find a business opportunity, want to start a business, and then use your savings and money borrowed from friends and the bank to collect 1 billion to start. This is the way of investing in the middle of debt. 80% of entrepreneurs follow this way. If you fail, all your assets will be seized by creditors and banks. Meaning, you bet with your own money. If you lose everything. Master's method: using other people's money to bet. You make a PowerPoint presentation about the company's development plan, invite friends and customers to invest together, and promise to earn 100 billion from a 1 billion investment. Then, you sell 30% of shares for 1 billion. As long as you convince people, there will be investors. Even if the company goes bankrupt, you still have some salary for a few years without owing anyone. This is the way of investing based on shares, using other people's money to bet. Top master's method: making money from the percentage of all bettors. At a higher level, you publicly call for capital from society. Each investor will own a corresponding share in the project and can share future profits. Contributors can trade their shares. You value the company at 100 billion, and when it opens, it is valued at tens of millions of dollars. You find an opportunity to sell directly and become rich. This is issuing shares. Big companies all play this way. When investors join, bettors and openers have already started harvesting and preparing to leave. They start the same way but have completely different identities, and completely different results. This is the difference between making money, collecting money, and broadcasting. Gamblers are making money, the table owner is collecting money, the person who opens the casino is truly getting rich. What is the difference between these three groups? When people discover a gold mine, everyone rushes to dig for gold. You also go dig, but basically, there is no more gold left to dig. What should you do? Do not join the gold digging team. Instead, sell water, food, tools, books, and skills for gold mining. Make money from gold diggers. In this era, the essence of making money is making money from people who want to make money. YouTube grows big because they make money from people who want to make money. The e-commerce economy emerges. The first beneficiaries are not the sellers but the suppliers of sales tools. A friend of mine used to do live streaming but was not prominent. Then, he created his own live streaming toolkit to sell to live streamers, and suddenly sold out. Airbnb does not own any apartments or villas, yet people all over the world use their services to find accommodation when traveling. The renters are busy but do not earn much. Meanwhile, Airbnb, without owning any real estate, has reached a market value of hundreds of billions of dollars, just thanks to a phone app. Look back at yourself, renting electricity, water, employee salaries, working hard day and night. How much money do you earn in a year? Is this worth it for you? Think about it. Taobao owns no goods. Trip owns no hotels. Uber owns no cars. But their earnings far surpass those who do. Why? The answer is simple: they are the ones who open casinos. Never gamble, become the one who opens the casino. Don't become a chess piece, become the chess player. A practical example: suppose you are very good at making rice rolls and want to open a rice roll shop to make money. At this point, you need to think carefully. Do you want to make money from selling rice rolls or from selling a rice roll shop? If a plate of rice rolls costs 15,000 VND, with a net profit of 5,000 VND, to earn 100 billion VND, you have to sell 20 million rice rolls, almost impossible in a lifetime. But if you do not make money from selling rice rolls, you can standardize the process of opening a rice roll shop, how to make rice rolls, and the filling recipes, like McDonald's. Then, organize an introductory seminar for others to buy your franchise rights. Each rice roll shop, you collect a franchise fee of 50 million VND. 200 shops will be 10 billion VND. 2,000 shops will be 100 billion VND. This does not include training fees. You, Thursday, provide rice flour, meat, and vegetable filling, rice roll making machine, decoration costs. All those steps, you have profit. You understand why McDonald's, KFC can open a chain of stores around the world. They do not make money from customers in the shop but make money from franchisees. You just need a MT to sell finished products abroad. Oh, prepare all kinds of rice rolls and dishes to hand over to the shops. Just reheat a little bit to be able to serve. This process is so simple that a child can do it after 3 days of training. No need for a chef, no need to depend on good people. Like that, you can expand the scale. At this time, you are the planner, the person who opens the casino. The owners are the bookies, and the customers are the gamblers. Whether the shops make a profit or a loss, you will always have a stable profit. You make money not from customers but from the people who open the shops. You can consider the Trung Nguyen coffee chain, which currently has more than 700 stores in all provinces and cities in the country. More than 1,000 franchise contracts have been successfully signed. Don't make money from selling coffee, make money from selling coffee shops. That's the difference between people who open casinos and people who go to the casino. The secret to making money chase you, letting customers chase after us with money, is what every boss wants. However, in reality, most people chase after products every day. The more passionately you chase, the faster customers run. In the end, customers directly avoid you like hell, and you pant like a dog. BXE, and then start to sigh, monkey, really, business is difficult. So, what you need to research is why the more you chase customers, the faster they run away. The reason is very simple: no one wants to be convinced, people want to be attracted. So, we see some businesses are extremely high-end. Their secret to making money is like a supermodel in a bikini waving at you, making you irresistible. The secret lies in creating an irresistible attraction that makes customers come to you instead of you having to find them. Become a casino operator, the planner, and create values that others cannot ignore. Only then you can truly master the game and attract attention, money, and success. In short, think big, act big, and never stop. Find ways to become a casino operator in your field. Don't settle for being a bookie or even a table host, but become a game shaper who sets the rules and makes money from the participants joining that game. That is the path to prosperity and sustainable success. I would like to give an example. Hopefully, it can stimulate deep thinking of the owners. I think everyone knows Apple's iPhone product. Remember when you bought an iPhone, did the salesperson come to introduce and convince us, or did we proactively run to the Apple store or dealers to buy the iPhone? The answer is after that, right? In fact, no one introduced or convinced us to buy this product, but millions of people around the world brought money to run to the store to buy the iPhone. So, how can there be no salesperson but still be able to make so many customers automatically buy the product? To explain this problem, we need to understand a very important principle first. If you understand, you can also make your customers chase you with money. First, let's analyze how people create proactive buying behavior. To explain this, we can learn from the way big brands like Apple work. When you think of the iPhone, the image of a luxurious and modern high-end product immediately comes to mind. This is not by chance, it is the result of a decades-long branding strategy. Apple does not just sell phones, they sell a lifestyle, a role model that many people want to aspire to. They not only create high-quality products but also tell compelling stories about their products, thereby building a strong role model in the hearts of the next consumer. Apple always creates a desire for new products. They do not release products in a grand way but choose to launch each product with a grand event that attracts the attention of the whole world. This is like creating a paradise that everyone wants to achieve. Apple ultimately provides consumers with a bridge to reach that paradise. They create Apple Store systems with excellent customer service, financial programs to support purchases, and a tightly linked product ecosystem. All these factors make owning an Apple product easy and attractive. Let's see how Apple has been so successful. First step, they build the image of a classy and innovative brand. Second step, they create desire for their products by introducing new technologies and breakthrough designs. Third step, they provide easy ways for customers to own their products. This story is not intended to shock or confuse anyone's emotions but through it to better understand the meaning of creating an image, an attractive goal, heaven, and how to build a bridge in attracting and retaining customers. It emphasizes the power of creating a strong image, an attractive goal, and how to achieve that goal. This can be applied in many different areas of life, not only in business but also in social and personal relationships. Next, I will share with everyone a story. Through this story, you will have a deeper understanding of the true meaning of the heavenly image and the bridge. This is a real event, an event. It was notable that on February 28, 2013, in Chengdu, Sichuan Province, China, on a local bridge called the Nine-Eyed Bridge, that afternoon, a man was walking across the Nine-Eyed Bridge when suddenly a woman rushed out from somewhere, probably drunk, quickly pressed the man to the ground, took off his pants, and rushed forward forcefully. After a while of resistance, the man was finally subdued, and as a result, the woman raped the man. After the incident ended, the man ran to the local police station to report the incident. The local police took this incident very seriously and immediately opened an investigation. Therefore, news of the incident quickly spread everywhere. In the following days, there was always a group of men, 222, 33, gathered at the Nine-Eyed Bridge, and eventually thousands of men gathered there. Raising their hands high, calling on their sister to return, the situation at the scene at that time had become chaotic, almost becoming a point of confusion, famous local tourism. If there were food vendors at the scene, they could probably earn tens of thousands of dollars in a day. In the end, the Chengdu City Police Force had to mobilize a large number of staff and spend a lot of effort to disperse these men and control the situation at the Nine-Eyed Bridge. After telling this story, everyone will probably think this is unimaginable. What are those men thinking? A fool can understand, but thousands and thousands of people are fools. Why do they really think they can find that sister? If it were me, I definitely wouldn't go. I'm definitely not that stupid. Would you go? I don't know if you're stupid or not, but thousands and thousands of people have gone. That's an undeniable truth. The key point here is that you can put yourself in their shoes to think. If our customers also pursue our products like these men, wouldn't that be great? I'm telling you, you just need to understand human nature to ensure, say, that your company's marketing strategy can also achieve such results. In fact, the men who go to the Nine-Eyed Bridge at first may know what they are doing, but those who come later have no idea what they are doing. They just see everyone else going, they also follow. In fact, our customers are the same. The customers who line up first know what they are doing. But the customers behind them, when they see the people in front of them lining up, will naturally follow the line. Everyone who buys the product really doesn't know why they buy it. In their minds, there is only one idea: everyone has bought it, so I should buy it too. I will analyze a little bit from the marketing perspective. Why would such a situation occur? First, that man was raped by a woman, which made him an idol for all men. The happy experience of being raped by a woman became a paradise for men, but only by going to the Nine-Eyed Bridge can this paradise be achieved. The Nine-Eyed Bridge became a bridge for the entire event when working for a business. Without the idol of paradise and the bridge, then customers will not be able to hold money to chase us. The four cores to understand the nature of money. First are the four most profitable types of money. 1. Money from information difference. I know what you don't know. Before, there were easy business areas because information asymmetry caused an imbalance between sellers and buyers, so a group of traders appeared to act as intermediaries and make a profit from it. But when information becomes more transparent, sellers and users can connect accurately at any time, the intermediaries will disappear quickly, the era of profiting from arbitrage will also end. 2. Money from perception difference. I understand what you don't understand. The future of commerce will shift from product information asymmetry to brain perception asymmetry. Any money making is an act of killing downgrade. People with high awareness always reap from people with low awareness. So, you will see people at different levels say completely different things, even opposite concepts. 3. Money from execution. I know, and you also know, but you don't do, I do. 4. Money from core competitive force. You understand. And I also understand, but I do better than you. I teach you, but you still can't learn. Second is to follow other people's human nature to conquer other people's hearts. You need to satisfy their desires. Simply put, for capable people, you need to know what they like and what they don't like, provide what they like so they want to join you. Really good people need to overcome the barrier of money and emotions. Business is a game of exchanging small money for big money. Human nature is desire. By stimulating and controlling desire, you can control other people's hearts. As long as you can design a game of dividing money and sharing reputation, making others work hard because of desire, you will succeed. Internal management and logistics, for internal, need to divide money more than other industries. Talented people eat, the mediocre drink, subpar ignorant people chew bones. For logistics, 3 people work for 5 people, receive the salary of 4 people, winner. External strategy always makes others feel that they benefit. Human nature is greed. As long as you make them feel that they benefit, they will continue to come to you to buy. Xiaomi, Pinduoduo, Shopee are all examples of taking advantage of human psychology to like to take advantage of cheaper but still quality. From there, becoming giant companies. In the front, only attracting users, behind, to make money. If you only want to make money from the front, basically, you will not make money. Go against your own human nature to constantly progress. You need to go against your own human nature. Animal nature is to like to stay in the comfort zone. Most animals, after a full stomach, only like to sunbathe. Humans, although evolved higher than animals, in the end, still carry lazy genes. You want to be different from others, you need to do different things, overcome your human nature. Others watch TV, you read books. Others play games, you study. Others dream, you act. Others waste time, you take advantage of time. Follow other people's human nature and go against your own human nature, you will overcome most people who are good at problems synonymous with money. Poor people all think they want money, but think carefully. Who is the one who thinks about wanting money every day? It is true that beggars, so whoever only wants money will also become poor. Money is just a natural reward when you help others solve a problem. So, what you need is not money, but you can solve certain problems for someone. When you find a problem you can help others solve, then people will automatically give you money. Jack Ma found a way to make it so that no one has difficulty in business. Steve Jobs found a way to use the phone to change the world. We found a way to spread knowledge about human nature and trade war so that no one starts a business at a loss. What about you, what do you find? When you clearly realize what problem you will help others solve in this life, your life will enter a higher stage. Solving small problems will be rewarded solving small problems. The big ones get big rewards. The poor always think of making money like hunting. They always want to take advantage of others. They completely rely on luck. Year after year, they have to start from scratch. The rich have the mindset of planting little by little. They sow, the crane fertilizes. They create value. They first bring benefits to others, then they themselves can gain long-term benefits. Remember that Vic's biggest enemy in making money is always thinking about making money quickly. The secret to starting a business without spending money, I often say that many people complain that they are too poor. I say that you should start a business. They say that if you don't have money, how can you start a business? Actually, starting a business doesn't have much to do with money. For example, you see an advertisement saying that you only need to invest a certain amount of money to be able to make a stable profit. Do you think such a good opportunity will come to you? Not only do large corporations hold large capital, do they miss such an opportunity to make money? The nature of capital is to pursue profits, and the sense of smell of corporations is much sharper than that of ordinary people, even if you have a little money. How can you compare to them? Projects that only need money to make a profit are definitely not for us who want to use money as capital for starting a business. Your pocket, compared to financial corporations, is just a grain of sand in the desert. When you meet a project that only needs to invest a little money to make a stable profit, you are almost just a delicious dish for them. Remember, starting a business is starting a business. Investing is investing. Starting a business is making money from people. Investing is making money. Those are two different things. If you want to do a good job in business, don't be a beggar. The beggar is the one being taken advantage of. Anyone who directly introduces a specific project is someone who takes advantage of others. There are no exceptions, projects that have expanded nationwide as soon as they are launched. The top class earns a lot while people lose their hard-earned savings over many years. The perception of thinking is the destruction of one class to another. Kma once said that starting a business must go it alone. If you believe that someone will give you benefits, you will not succeed. Many people dream of being able to follow the flow, big to pick up money, but when the market has stabilized, if there is no real strength, you will definitely become a scapegoat. Thinking in the difference in business, some people say the world is so big, there are so many people, it's just me. That thinking is not wrong in that everyone thinks like that. In the past 2 years, money in our country's market is like headless flies. Wherever there is a smell, we will rush there, then money will explode, and the headless flies will continue to look for the next target. Some people often say, if you haven't done a good job as a salary police officer, don't talk about starting a business. Never believe that saying. The person who says that is definitely someone who has never started a business but tries to make it look profound. Working and starting a business are two completely different ways of thinking. One is the mindset of a king, the other is the mindset of the people. Good salary workers often find it difficult to start a business. Good entrepreneurs cannot do a good job as a hunting dog. The boss is the boss, the employee is the employee. These two types of jobs have completely different natures and can never change. The types of people who start a business, resource pooling type, these people have no money, no technology, no product. They specialize in finding others to cooperate to organize a game table to make a profit from the middle. If the project fails, they will continue with another project. Anyway, they don't have to spend money, usually called no-head white wolf flute. 2. Types of investments specialize in researching which industry makes money quickly. Then invest in it. One sentence, you need money, I have, but have to share the profit with me. 3. Shareholders contribute capital. These people have their own jobs, are highly appreciated by others, and invited to be partners. They often have professional skills in a certain field. In reality, not much different from being a police officer, the salary is just a little higher. 4. Head-bleeding people see other people start a business, buy a car, they also rush into it without an effective method. Most of them fail continuously, don't have a clear perception of starting a business, only rely on enthusiasm. Don't rule out the possibility of success, but the rate is very low. 5. People follow the trend. These people blindly pursue the trend. Whatever business anyone does, they have to follow them closely. Where there is the Red Sea, choose hot industries. The nature of entrepreneurship is to stay away from competition. Follow others, still think you are the chicken head, have a vision. In reality, are just cannon fodder, people are exploited professionals. Most of these people are new people, have no core professional skills, no methodology, do not want to spend time, effort, do not want to take risks. They dream of getting rich quickly, are easily taken advantage of money, energy, and relationships. They think they are starting a business, but in reality, they are just being taken advantage of. Think they are the hook, but in reality, are just fish. Thinking and awareness are the keys to entrepreneurship. The success rate of mass entrepreneurship is low. The main reason, there are 2 points. 1. Lack of business awareness system. For example, you buy a new car, but you do not learn how to drive. The scarier thing is, tomorrow you drive that car. If you hope to have a self-driving tour, do you think it is crazy? Such a method, the rate of causing accidents, damage to vehicles, and human casualties will naturally be very high. 2. Lack of necessary inspection. For example, one deck of 54 cards, if you want to draw the black joker, you will try to draw more times. Some people have already drawn the first card, others have to draw the last card, but if you have enough times, sooner or later you will achieve your wish. That is why you should not invest too much money in starting a business, keep your resources. If it doesn't work, then withdraw and move on to something else. Absolutely do not hold out once, otherwise, when you fail, you will not be able to get up again. Currently, starting a business is trial and error with low costs. The number of times must be enough to change the game quickly. Don't do traditional industries, gambling and betting once. Business logic has changed a long time ago, remember these things. 1. Once you start a business, we don't need to invest capital. We can sell intelligence, sell courses, sell audio, sell videos, sell ideas. 2. Doing business on Lazada, Shopee is no longer easy. Many people just need to take advantage of the public's lack of knowledge about technology. Helping to order and pay for goods from abroad can still make money. 3. Many people on TikTok, in Facebook, Zalo groups sell private courses, flirting instructions, yoga instructions, weight loss guide, and many other things. 4. A friend of mine in the countryside arranged a few computers specializing in helping people scan the registration code, open the blocked chat idea, earn more than 400 million a year. On YouTube, TikTok, Beta Facebook, many people are called movie reviewers, download videos from Douyin, Weibo, or foreign social networking sites, use translation tools, and post them on domestic social networks. Estimated monthly income can reach hundreds of millions. 5. Some brave guys pretend to be specialized in finding mystical events to live stream. Huge fan base, one episode of the show brings in much higher income than going to work. 6. Fashion content creators team and upload videos of a girl dressed beautifully or self-record videos on how to mix and match affiliate links, also earn a lot of money. There are countless examples of making money on the internet like this. You are not that you cannot make money, but you do not have the mindset to make money. People who scream every day telling you to invest money to get rich are all scammers. The things that really make money are usually making money in secret, secretly. Insiders don't want to say, and outsiders don't believe. Remember that when thinking changes, the market will open up. Never think you know all. Those people are really the most stupid, not only for startups. When starting a business, blindly following big companies will almost certainly destroy yourself. Camel crossing the desert, rabbit asked camel the secret to crossing the desert. Camel said a bunch of words that seemed right, like persevere. After listening, rabbit walked with full confidence. The next day, everyone discovered the rabbit's body lying in the desert. What Camel said to rabbit was all right, but Camel didn't tell rabbit that it has a hump on the camel's back that allows it to drink water and food. Startup stage, to survive, find a few of the strongest competitors, pretending to be secret employees, research their products, services, business model, combine and crossbreed. Don't rent high-end offices, don't hire employees, just a few co-founders fighting together. Like that, your costs will be lower than the competition. You can sell at a cheaper price at first, earn money from relatives and friends, get the first money, then upgrade the product, service, marketing, and expand the market. If you invest too much at the beginning, the probability of failure is very high.